Okay, this is the P1 paper from January 2024. It's question number 3, and this is a differentiation question and also a straight line question. Let's jump straight in. It's relatively straightforward. So it says we've got the equation for part A. It tells me that y is equal to 5x cubed minus 8 all over tx squared, 2x squared, sorry, and it says, can we find dy by dx? So yeah, we can. We just need to make this a differentiable form. So let's leave it as y for the time being. Split this fraction up into 2 parts here. And then tidy up all our powers and everything. So y is equal to x cubed over x squared is going to give me 5 over 2 x, and just be careful with this. This is 4, and then it's x to the minus 2, isn't it? Now we're ready to differentiate. So dy by dx, differentiating 5 over 2x is just 5 over 2, and differentiating the other one, multiply by the power, and then take one off the power, is going to give me 8x to the minus 3 like that. It doesn't say anything about the way that they want that, so I'm not going to, you could write it back as 8 over x cubed, but why do extra work? We don't need to. I'm going to leave that as my answer for part A. Part B then says we've got a point 24 which lies on C. Find the equation of the tangent. You don't need a sketch, but if I just quickly say that we had this as our curve, we've got the point 24, and what we're trying to do is to work out the equation of some tangent here. It's the equation of a straight line. And if it's the equation of a straight line, when we're doing the equation of a straight line, what we're interested in always, so let's tell the examiner this, equation of a straight line, let's call it equation of a tangent, but equation of a straight line, I'm looking at y minus y1 equals mx minus x1. You should have trained yourself up to do this now. Somewhere in the question, they must have given me x1, y1, and m. Let's have a look. Yep, there's x1, y1. So what this question is really asking, excuse me, is what's m? M is dy by dx at the point where x equals 2. So that's what I've got to do. I've got to find m, and then I can just chuck everything into the formula. So for m, dy by dx was equal to 5 over 2 plus 8x to the minus 3, but we're saying at the point where x equals 2. So if I work that out, that works out to be equal to 7 over 2. So now my equation of tangent becomes, and let's say I always put these on here, so let's do that so that the examiner can see what I'm doing. I've got the point x1 is 2, y1 is 4, and m now is going to be 7 over 2. So if I put that all in, y minus y1 equals m, x minus x1. So that gives me, y minus 4 equals 7 over 2 x minus 2. Whenever I get a fraction here, we get it quite often. Just multiply everything by the 2. I'm going to get 2y minus 8 equals 7x minus 14. And then at that stage, once I've done that, let's just go back and check what did they want it in. Did they specify? And they absolutely did. ax plus by plus c equals 0. I tend to make x always positive. So 7x minus 2y, and then that's minus 6 equals 0. These all have to be integers. They are all integers. So as I said at the start, relatively straightforward. Question number 3. Hopefully that all makes sense to everybody.